coastal shores of Florida for the Miami Grand Prix, which has become the 11th Formula One track held in this. The Miami International Autodrome is a 3.36-mile circuit that circumnavigates the Hard Rock Stadium. The track was designed with 19 corners. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell. Hulkenberg, Sainz, Behrman, and Isaac Hadjar. Stroll, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, and Ocon. Alonso, Lawson, Pierre Gasly, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Bortoleto and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say joining us for this intriguing race is Anthony Davidson. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
As the formation lap gets underway here in Miami, the drivers will be wanting to leave a lasting impression on the thousands of fans who flock to today's race. The anticipation is certainly rising, and everyone is hoping for a fantastic and memorable Grand Prix. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring their planned strategies are all in place.
OK, DRS is now available. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.6 seconds. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Safety Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. Away in just a moment, stand by. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Green flag. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, clear. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.9 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks.
He'd won a sprint before, but now it's time for Grand Prix success. Oscar Piastri takes the win.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Well, another edition of the podcast is complete. We wander from the cool-down room to celebrate things on the podium. And how about this for our winner today, Oscar Piastri?